All right, guys, I owe you two more videos. One is going to be how to do a Google Meetup so that you guys can see each other over the summer. I've already set up the noon Google Meet every day, 7 days a week. You guys can go ahead in and hang out for however long you want to hang out. I will not be kicking you guys out at 12:45. I will also be stopping by every once in a while, every couple weeks. I'm going to stop in and say hi, see how everybody's doing. And just so you guys, if you guys want to hang out at night or your parents want to get like a meetup together, I'm doing this video so that you know how to do it. Now, I did show you on one of our Google Meets. Hopefully you were paying attention. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your regular Google page. All right. Hopefully a lot of you are already signed in. See, as you can see up here, I am signed in. That's my Google account. Now, down over here is what's called your waffle. We've talked about the waffle a lot. For those people, for some reason, we have international viewers. So for those that are international, we in the United States call that a waffle. So you hit your waffle and you go ahead and you look for your calendar, which is right here. So this 31 is your calendar. So you go ahead and you hit your calendar. It's not difficult. It's very easy. It takes forever because I am videotaping. Now your calendar pops up. Once your calendar pops up, which eventually will come up, what we're going to do is we're going to move ourselves to June, just because it'll be hard to see down here. So let's say I want to meet up with Miss O in June. So as you can see, since I'm the one that set up the Google Meet, because I want to be the one that cancels it, because if you are not good and your parents call me and tell me that you are misbehaving on Google Meets, I am definitely shutting it down, so be good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say on June 2nd, I'm going to meet up with my friend. So Miss O and I are going to get together and we're going to chit chat, let's say at 6 o'clock. So I'm going to click on June 2nd, and then right here it comes up, and I'm going to put up meeting with Oost, because that's Miss O's last name. So also what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the time. So I want to make sure that it has a specific time. It says 2:30, but I don't want to do it at 2:30. I want to do it at 6 o'clock, because say we're going to watch a movie together. So it's 6 p.m., hit 6 p.m. If you want to make this longer, you can make it longer. All right. Obviously, you can move up to 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, whatever. So let's go ahead and we're going to make it 1 hour. And there we go. We're all set. Next thing that you do is you're going to add guests. So I'm going to add, since it's just going to be Miss O and I, my co-teacher, I'm going to add her name. If you are signed in to your Google account for the school district, you can literally just put the person's name. As long as they are on the same CCSD, you see how it has CCSD right there? Clark County School District, you can just put their name. If the person, say you're inviting Julian or Angel that use sometimes their other email account, you're going to have to type in the person's full email, not just their name. But if you are not part of CCSD, you have to put the full email. If you are part of the school district, you can just go ahead and put in the person's name. So for example, I'm going to put in, she's the only OST, I think, in the school district. So as you can see here, she pops up. So that's her email address. She's in Cannon. If you're Cannon's our junior high school. That's where I'm working at. That's where your class is. So we're going to go ahead and click that. And I'm organizing it, as you can see. And then she is now invited. Last but not least, and this is very important for you to do, you have to add Google Meet video conferencing. Okay, so that is, very important. You need to do it. If you don't do it, it'll just be a meeting, like you're just putting something in your calendar. Once you hit that button, it could say join with Google Meet. All right, it changes from the original button to join with Google Meet. So once I got all that stuff done, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit save. Once you hit save, you can send out emails to your guests. Always hit send on here. The reason why you want to hit send is because that person won't have to just go to their calendar. They can just go to their email, and their email will have a link, and they will just hit the link, and they will take you directly to the website. They don't have to go to the website. They don't have to do any of the rest of that stuff. So you really send the email. That's very important. So send the email. You can also, I'm not sending the email because Miss O and I are not getting together in a second because her wedding is coming up and I'm not giving her extra stuff to do. So I'm thinking, don't send. But you always send. I know it's hypocritical, but you always send. As you can see here, it says 6 p.m. meeting with Oost. You're all set. If you say lose the email or it got buried because it's like forever away, hit your waffle when you go to Google. And then when your calendar pops up, you can go ahead and just hit that link. So you hit the link and it pops back up and you can go ahead and just join the Google Meet right then. So let's, for example, I'm just going to go ahead and hit it. It takes you to the Google Meet website. And then it pops up, the screen pops up. It's getting ready. The camera's starting. It's going to cause all types of problems with my video recording. So we're not going to do that. I'm getting rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay, good. Now, because there's only so many apps that can run the camera at the same time, and I need this camera to be running right there. So that is how you do a Google Meet setup. You just follow the directions. So let's go over them real quick. All you do is you open up a new tab. I'm signed in underneath my home account. So let's go ahead and change that over. All right, so I'm signed into the correct account. You hit your waffle. Once you hit your waffle, you go down to where it's the calendar. It has the 31 on it. You open up the calendar. Very simple. I'm just going over it one more time just to make sure that you're clear. Once you're in your calendar, you just hit on the date that you want to do it. So I'm just going to hit on the 26th just for giggles. Once I hit on that date, a window is going to pop up. You just put the date, you put the time, you put who's going, and then you hit make it a Google Meet. That's it. That's all you got to do. If I am suggesting to you, sorry, my hair is like driving me crazy. I'm suggesting to you always send the person an email to remind them that you're inviting them somewhere. Also, make sure that they're aware because some of you sometimes are like, well, they didn't come to Google Meets. Well, they didn't know to come to Google Meets, so don't be mad about it. So apparently it didn't register the first time. Come on. Chop, chop. I think my computer's like, how many of these windows do you really want to open up? So let's go for Wednesday. Come on. It really does do it, by the way. Eventually. Okay, so that's my Google Meet there. I have 18 guests. So for that one, and I can also edit that. All right, it's just messing me up. So anyway, you're all set. You're ready to go. That's all you have to do. You saw me do it twice. This is your video of how to do a Google Meet. Peace out. Have a good one. I'm going on to my last video, and then I am officially on vacation. I'm super excited, and I'll see you guys again soon.